Namo Dasa Bhagavato Arahato Sama Sambuddhassa. Namo Dasa Bhagavato Arahato Sama Sambuddhassa. Namo Dasa Bhagavato Arahato Sama Sambuddhassa. So last week, where we are, maybe
It should be in the Tathahi Gopananda.
the Tahi Gobala. Okay. So the meaning of the A. So Abijja Aed Katachi Nibada Madambi. So in some example, so A is just Nibada, merely Nibada. So no more any special meaning it has.
So, Sarah,
Yes.
in your book, before the Tatha, there's a full stop or just a comma?
After the Ta, before the Ta.
You say Madambi. After the Madambi, is a comma or is a full stop?
Full stop. Boma.
The book is just comma there.
So the Tahi, so it is through that. So Gobala Vimana, what told me actually should be a single word. So Gobala Vimana Watu. In the Vimana Watu about the Gobala. So keep bay Ananda Gandhi. Keep bay Ananda Gandhi. Okay, what does that mean? Keep bay Ananda Gandhi. So keep bay mean put it or drop it down. The keep bay is I put it. Past tense, past person singular. Nibada Madambi. Yes. So Anandakan, so keep baby, I give it up, or I offer also. I drop it, so to offer in this way. But so Anandakan, the meaning of Anandakan in the Nasaya, so be a yoke jam, so no angle, old clothes, used clothes. Old clothes. Okay. So imasame Pāļi Padesi in this Pāļi word. So akaro. So akaro nibada madan. So that in that Pāļi. So keep being the Bade Gahabana wasena Samanaza hati keep being adase. Okay. So keep me adase. The point is keep me adase. I offer, I give it. So I give it to the hand of the recluse. So Badighabana was saying to accept it with the intention to accept it. Intention to accept it. But Anandakan this, so Nandakan. So below the piece of cloth, piece of old cloth. Nandakan below the. So but has no any special meaning. So Nandakan below Dika in this way. Sarah explained. Okay, let's check in the dictionary. Nandaka. So yes, non-sub. So shred, wreck, or worn, or outclothed. Usually explained Jaina Bilodika. Yes. Old cloth. Jaina Bilodika. Ganda Buddha Bilodika, the cloth which is a piece of thing or part of Ganda Buddha. Okay, so but in the original Pali text we can find the Anandagan, Ananda keeping Anandagan. So in this word, so A has no any special meaning. So in that example, so A-E-D Kataji Nibada Madan. Oh, that is from the Vimana word to okay. Let's see it. Mhm. How the commentator explained that one. So Khuddaka Nikaya Vimana word to Buddhisa Vimana. Kibe Anandagan. So Dadami Bandedi Kibe Anandagan. Yeah, this is a commentary. Mhm. So 1165. 1165 Kibe. So here Anandagandhi. So Nandagan Komasan. Bekibe Dawa Bandit Dawa Tabidan. So Bilodika. And then so Agaro Jita Nibada Madan, you see. Agaro Jita Agaro Jita Ita in this example. The letter A is just Nibada Madan, no more any special meaning. So based on that information, Saroji so gives the information. Okay, so and then so among these six, the content is na no ma a. So after the alan and the halan, now alan. So alam iti bariyati bhusane suja bariyati. Bariyati means ability, able, ability, and bhusana. So bariyati. Yes, bariyati means ability or able to do something, being able to do something. But bhusana mean decoration. Bhusana mean decoration. So alam idan saban. Alam idan saban. Alam idan saban. Alam idan saban. So the meaning of the alam idan saban. Mm. So in the next year, that is from the Vinaya comment, Vinaya. So here, according to that reference, uh, the page 7. So Vinaya Volume 2, Bhajidya Pāļi, page number 11. Okay, so that one here in the Nisaya, so translate it in this way. Idam. So Ida here means sorry. In the Myanmar, some words are, going astray, so could not be seen clearly. Kabadi. So, okay, in this way, based on contact, we can check later. Saban, eight, all of these, idami here, Vinaya, Vinaya, Kamakara. So the activity to the Vinaya, the activity according to the Vinaya, and then so this what need to be understood based on context. Anabade Kato, and then Alan. So in this way, Nasia, maybe based on context. So all of these activities are possible to perform, not to be guilty, not to be offended. That means because of performing these activities according to the Vinaya, so a monk so cannot have no offense, free from the offense, anabati. So in this example, a land is in the sense of briyati, Allah made and sabbath, Allah eat and sabbath. So the meaning of Eden is here Vinyagara.
So Sayadaw, is that the translation is all of these activities are what?
According to the Vinaya, actually 7 kinds of activity, but some words are here going astray. So could not be seen based on the context. Katbi, Badi, Issariya, Ujjarita, Hatha, Buddha, Niramata. So Kunabado, Alonso, so maybe seven kinds of activity based on the context. Vinyagama in that context. So here, Allah made and 7, this Pāļi word. So based on so to understand all of these Vinaya activity, we need to read this paragraph. So Dinakobana Samena Beku, Kilanana, Bekuna, Benide, Benda Bade, Niharandi, Kilana na jeta ruban bonjeti bonjandi. So Dani Beku. So Chatdendi. Asosiko Bagawa. Oja Sadden Mahasadden. Kagorawa Sadden Sodawa. So Ayasamandana Ananda Amandesi. Kenu Koso Ananda Oja Sado Mahasado. Kagorawa Sado di Atako. So Ayasama Ananda Bagawanda Idamata Arojisi. So Bonjiyong Banananda Beku. So Kilana Tiraitan. Not Bonjiyong Bagawadi. Atako Bagawa Idasame. Nidani Idasame Bakarani. So Damin Katan Kado Beku Amanda is Anujanami Beku Gilanasa. Agila Nasaja Adiraitan Bonjito. Okay. So actually related to the Romanian food, Adiraita. Romanian food. Actually the monks are not allowed the how to say Adiraita Romanian food or how to no Romanian food. Not Adiraita or Adiraita. Panidi Bojane Jeda Rupan Chatend. So according to this content, we can understand roughly. So some monks feel sick. So at the time, the other monks offer some the delicious food, but they have doubt. These are maybe remaining things or something. So that is why, according to Winya rule, so such a thing. So adireta, no, okay, not remaining. I need to check. Sorry. So adidam just left over applying to the food. So food which is not the leavings or a meal or fresh food, that's not didata. So adidata means left food. So according to that content, so maybe they think so that is leftover food. So that is why they don't want to commit any offense even though they are sick. That is why without eating, they give it up. Dani Beku Chadendi. So at that time, so the sound of, Ocha Sada, or loud sound, or the Mahasada, also heavy sound, maybe Gagorawa Sada, Gagorawa, the sound of crow. So maybe they crows are eating those, the giving up those food given up by those monks. So that's when the Buddha asked to the Venerable Ananda. So Venerable Ananda also report the event to the Blessed One. So and then the Buddha allowed, even though it is a direta, but for sick monk, it is allowable to eat, no offense. So at that time, this speech, so Allah made them seven. All of these food is able to be free from the offense. Allah made them seven based on this content. And also, based on the story, another kind is Alamid and Saban, and also Alamid and Saban, and then Alamid and Saban, and so on. So collecting these 7 informations, maybe Nisia Saroji, here Saban is, so Kabi, Bati, Ojarita, Hatha, Bodhan, and maybe, but not clear to me to see it clearly. Okay, but easily we can understand. Such a Adiraita meal is possible to enjoy it for the 6 months. No offense.
So Sayadaw, does that mean that in that context, etang refers to the food?
Right.
Right, but then according to the Nesaya, then it is Vinaya Kammakarang.
Vinaya Kammakarang, so Vinika Hudo Ajaundi. Maybe that one also related to the Okay, why is Seroji translated in this way? Nisya Seroji. We're just trying to understand.
Yeah.
I copy that from the Nisaya. Oh, okay. So Kabiya, Badekahito Jari, the Hatha Basagan, Bodawi, Awoti Dena, Alamid, and the Satada. Winikan about it. So, summary of that one. So, Saraji also provided that stanza in his Nesaya. So, Kabiya, Badekahita, Ojarida, Hatha Basaka, Bodawi, Awoti, the Alamid, and the Satada. So, the meaning of that one. But so could not be understood because no more translation there. Where?
So maybe Sayadaw, gathered all the information. I mean, does that mean that it is not the only, situations where the Buddha said things like this? It's not just about food or maybe something else as well.
Right.
Some other scenarios as well.
Okay.
So Sarah, in Indonesia, that is a Priyata, right? It's not a Priyati.
Priyati Indonesia.
But my book, the footnote, you mentioned the Indonesia is mentioning Priyata. Priyata has the capable of something. But if it's Priyati, we don't have such meaning, right?
In original Pāļi also Priyati. Indonesia also Priyati.
In my book, the footnote mentioned is something as Nisya. Nisya is Priyata.
So the meaning of Priyati, adequacy, accomplishment, sufficiency, capability, you see.
Okay. Okay, thank you, Sarah.
Okay, so this Vinaya Gamma Garden, I would lead it because that makes you contribute later. So Saban, Eaten. So Anabadin Garden a land in this way. Mr. Sarojit. Okay, in this example, Briyati, so a capability or it's a possibility to do something, allowance to do something in that sense. And also Alankaroti, Alankaroti, Alankaroti. Alankaroti also decoration ceremony or decorates to perform the ceremony in this way. Actually, the Alankaro is a land after the root car. in this way, alangaroti. Commonly we find alangaroti.
Alangaroti itself is also means to decorate.
Yeah, but here in the alangaroti, is long. Alangar. So yeah, only alangaroti in the dictionary. In original Pāļi text also
Oh no,
alangaroti.
Sayadaw, it should be
Sorry.
alangaro,
Noun
iti.
form. Noun form. Right. Yeah. Alangaro, decoration. Right. Alangara, decoration or an ornament. Okay. Sorry. Alangaro iti. Okay. Noun form of the alangaroti. Okay. So in that example, so garodi is just do, but so doing with the purpose of the decoration. So that means decorate or decoration or wearing an ornament. And so if refers to a noun, so ornament or adornment or garland and so on. Okay, a land. And so here Bariyati and the Busanesu. Okay, and the another meaning is Buranatan. Buranatan Duidan. So Atta Burana, Bada Burana. Oh, contact. Buranatan Duidan. Buranatan Duidan, Atta Burana, Bada Burana. Beijing a Jodi number measure at up and let Beijing boy pitch. And some part of them, but under the put about the Baka the they were better. Say, and they got Bawa Karan and Lundi if you go Pia Jibuchin. Kadio Gemina without the Dodi O DP. Kadios at the Rosa de Yamito. The most in the Watakambo thing. Maloa. Ati the Kalapa Iswa Maditu. And nobody do. That Buranandi. Ata with the Bidani. One other later. So, but that
This
Burana
is
and
another topic.
yeah, if we say another
So,
topic related to the what?
No, it's still relating the word alang. So it can be a word filler. It can fill the meaning. So I think that's what it means. But puranang is like just put in there, right? It's just a word adding in there. And the atta puranang maybe is adding some meaning in there, filling the meaning.
Yeah.
I think it's about the word alang. We're still in the word alang, right?
but in the example, we do not see the anang there.
Okay. But that Burana Saka when you paid. But that said that Bioka the Labedi Upa Labedi. Oh, okay. So this is introductory paragraph. Introductory paragraph. So roughly we can understand in this way. So some, the Nibbādas, like the, so you see, some Nibbādas are in the next paragraph. So Bada Burana, Bahuvidam, so Ata, Kalu, Wata, Ato, Asu, Yegi, Hi, Jarahi, Nanja, Wa, Bana, Hawe, Giwa, Hadado, Yata, Sudan, Ko, We, Kahan, Ewan, Siati Dan, Anan, Dan, Ichua Madini, Desan, Beogani, Wakama. So this is introductory, paragraph. So later, the following, Nibbādas in declining like the Atta, Kalu, Wada, and so on. So sometimes their meaning so can be understood. Sometimes they don't have any meaning. So without any special purpose, they are used just as a filler word. They are used. So that is going to introduce that. So Sayadaw trying to introduce that one. So that is this is introductory paragraph, not related to the Alan. So maybe this Halam also. So according to the content, na, no, ma, Alan, and the Halan. So this Halan, in some places, so as Sayadaw said here, as but this is the net here we can find, but in other place, without any meaning. So maybe just a filler word. So that is why before Halan, Sayadaw introduced this paragraph. Okay, let's try to understand this paragraph. So Buddha tan do we then? So maybe literally we can translate Buddha mean feeling, Atta mean the benefits. So benefits of feeling. In Myanmar is here also in this recently. So intentional feeling. Intentional feeling. Purpose of feeling. Okay, Buddha net 10. Purpose of feeling is feeling is two kinds. So the first one is Atta Buddha, feeling of the meaning. And Bada Buddha, feeling of a word. So two kinds. So these two among then. So Atta Buddha mean. So Badandarena Bakasi Dasiwa Atasa. So Jordana Wasina Adika Bawa Karana. So Bakasi Dasiwa Atasa and Jordana Wasina Adika Bawa Karana. So here Atta Buddha mean Badandarena with the other word. So Bakasi Dasa Atasa of the meaning shown by the other word. So Jordana Wasina Jordana. Jorditi. So illuminate or making clear. Jordana Wasina by making clear or by explaining. Jordiji, okay. Jordana Wasina by way of explanation or explain it. So adhika bhava karanam. Adhika bhava karanam. Pya adhiralin phido aneko de thumpya jin sat the phien. Adhika bhava karanam lundi I aphit ko pyu chin thi. Adhika bhava karanam lundi I aphit ko pyu chin thi. So maybe I understand in this way. So in the example, the meaning is already understood by the word currently without using that nibbada or something. So, but that nibbada word also used there. So with the intention of that indicate or illustrate to illustrate again. So at the time that word, without that nibbada also we can understand the meaning of that example clearly, but we see that. So maybe such a nibbada is called the atta burana. Okay, so adhika bhava karana here. Let's try to understand just the meaning. Adhika bhava karana. Adhika bhava means so making etc. Adhika bhava. Lundi aphit ko pyu chin thi so bodhi aphit ko pyu chin thi. Making etc.
Making what, Sayadaw?
Making etc.
Etc.
EXTRA. Etc. Yes.
Oh,
No, not
extra.
etc.
Extra.
Extra.
Yeah, okay. Making
Yeah.
extra.
Making extra. Adhika bhava karana, making extra.
So that means without that word, we also understand the full meaning in that sentence.
Yeah. So that is atta burana. Okay. So the tahi and here example. The tahi, it is true that in this example, so kadiyo, brahmano, waso, and the sogdo. The won't they be, even though it is said as kadiyo, brahmano, waso, sogdo. So, and the kadiyo ja, brahmano ja, waso ja, sogdo ja, di yamato, wodo ye wa hoti. Yamato. Ayamato or Ayamato. Ayamato.
So a young atto. A young
Ayamato.
atto udo ewa hoti.
Wodo yewa hoti. Okay. So in this example, so if we say Kadiyo, Brahmano, Wiso, Sodo at the time, or four kinds of castes, four kinds of races, Kadiya, Brahmana, Wisa, Soda also we can understand. But so Kadiyoja, Brahmanoja, Wisoja, Sodoja. If we find in this way with the ja also. So at the time ja, without ja also we can understand the meaning, but with the ja. So that ja is just a filler word for the meaning. So atta burana in this way. So ayan ato wodo yewa. So this meaning is said. Wodo yewa hodi. So isa neyo nidabo. So that mother, this mother, so should be let, nidabo, should be noted. Yatarahan, so maybe occasionally, should be noted. So, and also, badandarina ti idam bana, but badandarina, the word, this word, badandarina is not sabatakan. Not sabatakan. What does it mean, not sabatakan? Not Sabbataka. Ayakat dinai malo ad. So Sabbata, Sabba, Ataka. So not necessary. Padandarina is not necessary in everywhere. Not everywhere it is unnecessary. In some place it's necessary. Padandarina di idam pana, not Sabbataka. Idam, not Sabbataka. So not everywhere it is necessary. And then Ati Seka Laba Ijiwa Madisu Anubabadito. Ati Seka Laba Ijiwa Madisu Anubabadito. Ati Seka Laba. Oh, so that is the meaning of the Alan. That is the meaning of the Alan. So Anubabadito. Anubabadito. Na Ubabadito. So in Myanmar, Malaysia, the meaning of that one is Maya. Bodhava Pien, Bia Ado, Anego, Trumbia Jene said the Pien, Luno Apiko, Bujin E, Maya, Mati, Mami, Madin Dojang deed. No. So Anupapatito.
It's not translated as a reason, right?
Yeah,
Because,
according to Myanmar, it is a reason. Anupapatito. Do surface me, Anupapati, Ubapati, Ubapatito. Yeah. So there is this Ati Seka Laba Ejua Madisu Anupapatito. So this sentence is reason for the former statement. So Badandari Nadi Idan Pana Na Safatakan. So that means here we can understand in this way. So in the previous example here, so Kadiyo, Brahmana, Wiso, Sodo. These four words here put in together, that is like Kadiya also, Brahmana also, Wisa also, Soda also. Without using ja, the sense of also, we can understand. That is shown by these four words. That is called Badandari Na. But even though, the meaning can be understood. So if we say Kadiyoja, Brahmanoja, Wisoja, Sodoja also possible. Okay, at the time, so ja is just, Atha Burana. But, so the other,
Sorry,
so
Sayadaw.
okay.
Yeah, I want to ask this question about the Yatha Raham. So I understood this mantra. So Yatha refer to the Atha Purana or refer to Katiyo Brahmana?
Yataraham what? What? Sorry?
Yes. Yatha Raham refer to this mantra or refer to the Atha Purana.
No. So here, Yataraham means occasionally, according to the situation.
Yes.
Yeah. So Yatarahan is according to the situation. That is why later Sayadaw said again, so not Sabatagan, not everywhere. So yeah. So in the first statement, you see here, so Atha Burana means, so using the word, so extra, using the word extra with the intention of indicating the meaning already shown by the other word. Okay, but so that Badandarena shown by the other word is not every, so not everywhere it is possible, because in some cases they cannot be shown by the other word. Only when they are used, so the meaning should be understood. That is, such as these were ati or seka or laba. Without using these ati, we cannot understand in the sentence the meaning. So that the meaning of those ati or seka or laba cannot be shown by the other word. But at the time, without using the meaning of those were also, those ati or seka or laba in the sentence maybe can be found with the intention of the ataburana. So that is why yatarahan. Occasionally, not all the time. So
you know, you mean the Atisakalapa Eche Wamadi Suanupapatito is explanation of why that the Pura, I mean the Atta Purana is done occasionally.
Sorry.
Okay, so the Atisakalapa Eche Wamadi Suanupapatito. So that is the reason why the Sayadaw said that the Atta Purana is done only occasionally. That means?
No, not that way. So not referring to the Atta Purana, referring to the Badandarena.
Yeah, okay, sorry, Badantarena, yes, the Badantarena is done occasionally. But still, I don't understand that reason. What does it mean?
Okay. Let's try to continue reading. So at the time that will help you to clearly understand. So, okay. Here, so as my understanding, so in this example, for example, so Kadiyo Brahmano Wiso Sodo, no jat there, but the meaning of jat can be understood because four words together. So also their relation we can understand. So that is the meaning of jat is shown by these words. That is Badandarena Atasa. The meaning of ja also shown by the other words Kadiyo Brahmano was also do. Okay. But so in the position of the ati or seka or laba, so at the time, so without using these words, we cannot understand their meaning. Or their meaning, that means their meaning cannot be shown by the other word. For example, the meaning of the ati. So there is or something, seka, evil, laba, also possible. That meaning cannot be shown by the other word. Only the meaning of the ja, based on the content, or wa, based on the content, so can be understood. That is why, so the word Badandarena should be understood occasionally. Or so Badandarena, or the meaning of the, this sense, the meaning shown by the other word. So that information is occasionally should be understood, not all the time.
So you mean the Atisakalapa is an example. So in that example, when we hear something like that, we should not add the word, for example, ja in there. Is that what it means?
No. So those ati seka lava also a kind of the nibbata. Sometimes their meaning is necessary to be understood in the sentence. Sometimes they are both just a filler word, just as a filler word. A kind of nibbata. Ati also nibbata, seka also nibbata, lava also nibbata. Not example.
Okay. So you mean, for example, like above that example, Katiyo Brahmano Veso Sukdo, the feeling, I mean the word to feel the meaning is ja, right? So what it means down here is that the word ati, saka, and lapa cannot be used in that position. Is that what it means? We cannot put the word ati, saka, and lapa, I mean, to let those words have the function of padantara. Is that what it means?
Okay. But so let continue reading. Let us continue reading. So here, just trying to understand the meaning in this content. Padandari nadi idam bana na sabatakan. So the word padandari na is not necessary in everywhere. Only somewhere it is necessary. So anubabadi do. So literal meaning of the ubabadi.
It's arising, so it's not arising, which means those things don't appear or something, they don't exist or something like that.
Rising approach, something like that.
Universe formless field. No. So anuba here, because okay, badandari nadi idam bana na sapatakan, but so the word badandari na is not necessary in everywhere. So ata seka laba ichiwa madisu anuba badito. So because of not reaching in the word ati, seka, laba, and so on. Okay, current meaning of that word. So how it cannot reach. That means, so for example, in the example, so kadiyo brahmano, wiso sodo in this example, so without ja, the meaning of ja can be understood. So that is, the meaning of ja is shown by the other word, but the example would be ati. So at the time, not possible without ati. The meaning cannot be understood.
Yes, that's what I mean earlier. So so that means the word ati, saka, lapa cannot play the role of the like the word ja in this case.
Yeah, right. Okay. And also that information in the next one, maybe I hope Sarah you will explain widely. Okay, let's continue reading. Right. So Bada Burana Asati Pi Ati Visesa Bidane Waja Sileta Daya Badasa Burana. So that is explaining about the Bada Burana. So Bada Burana means, so Asadibi Ata Visesa Bidane. So even though there is no any special meaning expounded or indicated by that word like the ja, like ati or seka or laba. So asadibi Ati Visesa Abhidhane. Ati Visesa Abhidhane. So look at the absolute construction. Negative. Even though there is no any special meaning expounded by Abhidhane, expounded or indicated by that word. So Vaja Sileta Daya. So to beautify the sentence, or how to say, a filler. Vaja Sileta Daya. To decorate with the intentional decoration of the speech. So Badasa Buranam. Okay, Bada Buranam means Badasa Buranam. So filling a word. Filling a word. Filling a word just to smoothly recitation. Just to smoothly recite. Vajasilita Daya.
Yeah, I think now Sayadaw Ji moved to Pada Purana already. It's no longer Atta Purana Sayadaw.
Right. That is fine. Here, no more information about the Atta Purana. So, the meaning of the sentence. How do you understand?
So Sayadaw, how do you understand by reading the next Sayadaw? Just tell us how you understand after reading the next.
Sometimes Nisya help me to understand clearly. Sometimes Nisya disturb me to understand difficultly. But yeah, we can get a lot of information from the Nisya. So even though it cannot help directly to understand, maybe indirectly based on that information. And so, trying to understand the gap of the Pāļi and the Naysaya. And also we are, how to say, mostly help me to understand, but in some cases, quite difficult to understand because of maybe the different age, different time. So actually here, Ati Seka Lava Ijiwa Madisu Anubabati Do. Because of not reaching in the word Ati, in the word Seka, in the word Lava. So here, firstly I will say, not my translation, Anubabati Do. Anubabati Do, Saroji, Nizia Saroji explain or translate completely. So Anubabati Do. Anubabati Do. So Bodhava Pin, Ya Ado, Aneko, Tonjin and Sat the Pin, Lono Apseko, Bujin E Mayao. That is Nazia translation. But literally the meaning of Anubabati Do in Myanmar is Mayao. Not Ubabati Do, not reached. Not reach. Just Mayao. But to understand how it does not reach, so Saraji failed the meaning based on content.
I think this is how I understand, right? So that is an action. So now we have to find that is the action of what? Because in the previous sentence, it refers to the word padantarena, right? So what it means is that word doesn't reach these ati sakalaba, which means ati sakalaba cannot play the role of the padantarena. That's how I understand. Which means we cannot use the word ati, sakka, and lapa as the filling word for the meaning.
Which means what? The last line?
Yeah, which means we cannot use the word ati, sakka, labba, and so on to
in the sense
fill
of
in, to fill to play the role of the Atha Purana.
Okay. Okay. Yes. It is
because as Sayadaw said, ati, sakka, labba are also nipata, right?
Right.
Yeah, so that means we cannot use them in this sense.
So whenever we use that ati, sakka, labba, they have the meaning, not in the sense of Atha Purana.
Yes, that's how I understand. Yes. Yeah.
Ah, great. That is a better understanding. Okay. Yeah. That way should be understood. But I misunderstood firstly. Maybe not misunderstood, understood complicatedly.
Yes.
So
Yes.
that is why my explanation also complicated to you all.
Yeah.
Right. Your understanding is clearer than me. Okay, great. Thank you, Mr. Ryan. Yes. So those ja, that ja, sometimes Atha Purana, sometimes, so instead of saying Atha, yes, sometimes Atha Purana, sometimes it meaning is you need to be used, need to be applied. But for the ati, seka, labba, all the time, we need to use, we need to understand. So they are never used in the just Atha Purana. Yeah, great. Okay. So any question about that one? Or sharing, so do you want to share your understanding?
So Sayadaw, I also be wider about this sentence. Ati sakka laba iche wa madisu anupapatito. How we understand this sentence?
Okay. So actually, sat anupapatito. So okay, firstly, okay. So so in this sentence, no more. So okay, to understand this sentence, I will write in this way. So Padandarina di Padan. So the meaning of that sentence, to understand clearly, Ati Seka Laba Ijiwa Madi Su. Anuba Badi. And then, Dasama. Dasama. That Badandari Nadi Eden, Nasabataka. So that means, so the word Badandarina cannot be understood in the word Ati, in the word Seka, in the word Laba, or in the sentence where the word Ati or Seka or Laba is used. The meaning of those words, those words cannot be shown by the Badandarina, cannot be shown by the other word. So that is Anubhabati. So therefore, that Badandarina, the Idan, Nasabhataka. So the word Badandarina is not necessary in everywhere, only in somewhere, only in the Ja Wakya or Wa Wakya and so on. In the Ati Wakya or Saka Wakya, Laba Wakya, so the meaning of those Ati Saka Laba cannot be shown by the other words. That is why Badandarina should not be understood. You understand or not?
So yes, Sarah. We can show the meaning of the other word. So, but in the next sentence, Padarupanti Asatipi, and then just the meanings of the feelings of the word just smoothly in the speaking. So why they show the meanings just in speaking, just not so in the meaning of the word, Sarah? Because in this sentence, padarupanti asatipi atha visesa. The next sentence, Sarah.
Oh, this one is for the Bada Burana, not Atha Burana. Not related to this one. Okay, to understand clearly, this one, for example, the example. So here we have two examples in this way. The first example is Kadiyo Brahmano Wiso Sodo. So the meaning of the dawa is Kadiya Brahmana Wisa and Soda. Okay, so no word there for the and meaning, but we can understand because of 4 items together. So Kadiya, Brahmana, Wisa, and Soda. So and is the meaning of the ja. So no word ja there, but because of these 4 words put together, we can understand that sense. But in the other way, when we say Kadiyoja, Brahmanoja, Wisoja, Sodoja also, here with the ja, we can understand the meaning of the ja and, but we use ja. So that ja we can understand. Just so this ja, so with the purpose of the Atha Burana. Without using that ja also we can understand the meaning that means. Okay, this ja is Atha Burana. But so in the sentence, maybe include in the sentence, starting including the ati and so on, and the so seka
So
and so on.
Labati connected with the Atha Purana, no connected with Banda.
Right.
Right?
Yeah. So for the sentence including the ati or seka or laba, so without using those ati or seka laba, so cannot be understood. That is when though ati and seka and laba are these words are not the Atha Burana.
Yes.
Only when they are used, their meaning can be understood.
Yeah. Now clearly, sir.
Okay, in this way. So now after the Atta Burana, so we go to the Bada Burana. So Bada Burana, the meaning of Bada Burana is clearly here. Badasa Burana, Bada Burana. The grammatical explanation. So Badasa Burana, Bada Burana. So filling of a word. Filling of a word. So a filler word. Okay. So a filler word. The meaning of filler word is what? With which purpose it is used. So Waja Sileta Daya. Waja means speech. Sileta means actually smoothly, to be smoothness of the speech. For the purpose of smoothness of smooth speech. So smooth recitation. It is used, but Atta Visesa Bidani, no more any special meaning. So here look at the absolute construction. Even though there is no any special meaning of that word, just with the purpose of smoothness of speech, it is used. That word is called the Bada Burana. So and then here raising the question. So Nanuja Bhagavato Paramita Nubhavena. So Nidataka Meka Nidatakan so Ekan Ekarambi Nidatakan Ekan Ekarambi Mukan Narohati Na Arohati. So Mukan Arohati, reach to the mouth. So in this sentence, Arohati is verb, Mukan object. So which one should be subject? Can you find subject?
So is it Ekang Akarang, Sayadaw?
Right.
Ekang Akarang.
Nidatakan, Ekan, Ekran, that is subject.
Yes.
So even a single alphabet, so Nidataka means useless or meaningless. Even a single so meaningless alphabet never reached to the mouth of the Blessed One, Bhagavado Mukha, Narohadi. Appear or Arohadi. So comes also. Never comes to the Blessed One mouth. So Nanu, is that right? Isn't it? Or is it? So the meaning of Nanu. Even a single meaningless word does not reach or does not come to the mouth of the Blessed One. Is it? There is raising a question. And so, secondly, sasana badi. Chadu sada baka sananti wokdan. Sakalinja sasana badi. Chadu sada. Maybe chadu saja bakasana. So mabunya. Yeah. Chadu saja bakasana.
Yes, Chadu saja bakasana.
Right. Chadu saja bakasana di wokdan. So here, Sakalinja sasana. Sasana means teachings of all the teachings of the Buddha. All the teachings of the Buddha. For all the teachings of the Buddha. So Ada Ijanda or Gala Ijanda Sanyoga. For all the teachings of the Buddha. For the entire teachings of the Buddha. So bade, that is, vacha or repetition in every word, in each word. Sorry, I made mistake. So Sakalinja Sasana Chadusija Bagasana. Sakalinja Sasana, the entire teachings of the Buddha shows or indicates Four Noble Truths in every word. It is said that. So it is said that all the teachings of the Buddha shows Four Noble Truths in every word, in each word. Okay, and then, so Katan Dasa Padak Buddhanasa Sambhavoti. How is Padak Buddhana should be there? How should Padak Buddhana be there? Katan Dasa Padak Buddhanasa Sambhavoti. How can we understand the possibility of the Padak Buddhana? How should we understand the possibility of the Padak Buddhana in the teachings of the Buddha? That is asking the question. So, at the time, so Padak Buddhana is not found in the teachings of the Buddha, according to that questioner idea. So, firstly, he said, so the Buddha is omniscient one, and also every word which comes out from the Buddha is meaningful. Even a single word, meaningless a single word, does not reach to the mouth of the Blessed One. So that is why all the teachings of the Buddha shows Four Noble Truths related to the Noble Truth in each word which comes out from the mouth of the Buddha. It is said that in this way. So, how can we understand the possibility or the usage of the Padak Buddhana in the teachings of the Buddha? That is question. So, Sitjan, that is short answer. Sitjan, it is true that. So, Padak Buddhanam be Badandara Bihitasa Atasa Visi Sana Wasena Anandara Ditan Atan Wadadi Ewa. Padak Buddhanam be Badandara. So here, answer is, so Padak Buddhanam be Badandara Bihitasa Atasa Visi Sana Wasena. So Anandara Ditan Atan Wadadi Ewa. Padak Buddhanam Wadadi Ewa. Badandara Bihitasa Atasa Visisana Wasena Anandara Ditan Atan. Anandara Aditan Atan Wadadi Ewa. Padak Buddhanam Aditan Atan Wadadi Ewa. So Padak Buddhanam be that affila word. The affila word Atang vadati eva. So says the meaning. So certainly says the meaning. Atang vadati eva. Certainly says the meaning or shows the meaning. So what kind of meaning? Anandaradita. Anandaradita. Achame lunlevido. Anandaradita. Achame lunlevido. Aditan. So present over literally, but aditan already said immediately after. Anandaradita, which is already said immediately. Anandaradita. So if we translate literally, Anandara means immediately after something. Adida means present over, gone beyond. So that means which already said previously, immediately. That meaning also, so Bhadabhurana, even the verb Bhadabhurana also, so certainly or surely says. That meaning which already said. So we say sana wasena. We say sana wasena. We say sana wasena. Modifying or distributing by way of modifying. By way of modifying the meaning. By way of modifying the meaning. Atasa. Badandara bihitasa. Indicated by the other word. Bada andara abhihitasa. Indicated by the other word. So the word Bhadabhurana also, or Afilawa also certainly says the meaning which has been said by way of modifying the other meaning indicated by the other word. Modifying the meaning indicated by the other word. So that is why Bhadabhurana also has the meaning, not meaningless. According to that answer. So Sopana Vina Bi Dena Badandari Newa Seka Winya Donti Badandra Burana Mechiwa Wodanti. So it is said that it is said as Bhadabhurana. It is said as Bhadabhurana. Bhadabhurana Ijiwa. Or it is called as Bhadabhurana. And the Winya Donti. Winyado iti dasama, therefore it is said, it is called as Bhadabhurana. It is therefore. Okay, why? So Bana Vina Bi Dena Badandari Newa Seka Winyado. So means so at all. Bana but so at all. The meaning also Seka Winyado is possible to understand. Possible to understand. Padandarena only by the other word. We not be dena. We not be dena without that filler word. Without So even though that filler word modifies the meaning said by the other, but why it is called the Vadaburana? Because without that filler word, the meaning also is possible to understand just with the other word, just by the other word. Completely can be understood. That is when they are called the filler word. Actually, they have sense. They have sense of the meaning. No, they have the meaning, not meaningless. In this way, Saraji explained. Okay, that is one way. And so Atawa. Yes, Atawa. That is another way. Mistake. Okay. Now 1.5 hour already. So this Atawa for the next time. This paragraph.
Okay, thank you, Sayadaw.
Thank you so
Okay.
much, Sayadaw. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Sadhu.
Thank you so much, Sayadaw.
Sadhu. Welcome.